everybody. I am here to update you on my weekly update for my Sterling Ink comment planners. This is the A5 compact vertical hourly, and this is the standard size horizontal full. So this one's thicker. This one has all the pages in the back. So let's get started. We are going to start with the A5. Having myself a cup of coffee, watching some MASH. So let's see, so Greg came over yesterday. We kind of puttered around, just out and about. We went and got to the doghouse for hot dogs, and then we went to the flea market, and I guess you'd say it was another flea market, but it was like an antique store. They call it an antique store, so, but I'm just going to say flea market. And then we went to visit my parents. And so let's see, we are about right here right now. So he left this morning. All right, so let's take this out of here and flip the page. So I have the day off tomorrow, and I have my hours here. So this is basically what's going on this week. I thought I had a chiropractor's appointment, but I don't know if it's this week or the week after. It's not this week. It's the following week, so okay. So I think this is pretty much all set. I don't really have anything to add to this. I think I did this because I had to put in some stuff and I just wanted those lines there. But we'll update the next week as well. And what time is my chiropractor's appointment? It's at 4:30, I think. So, what day is it on? It's on the 23rd, Tuesday. And then on next weekend, the weekend after, I have a play that I'm going to. So there's that. I have nothing new to add. I have no updates on this. I gotta sit down and do some of this, and when I get to a certain point, I'll update you guys on it. So there's that. We've gotten that out of the way. I have a frog in my throat. I didn't earlier, and now I do. So here is my health and wellness planner, journal, whatever. So we'll take this out of there. And we're going to have to do it like this, I think. I need to update my Fitbit information as well. So let's put this in here. Trying to think of what's been going on, or if there's anything I need to update you guys on. And I don't really think there is. Like, there's not really a whole lot going on in my world. I gotta work on getting my bathroom kind of gutted to the point where I can put up new wallboard later. So, alright, so there's that. And then we're going to add this column over here, which I haven't really been doing much of anything with. I need my white out because this is in the wrong spot. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I have a dinner next week for my boss who's retiring, which will be good for her, you know. All right, so what else is going on? All right, so this is a holiday, so no work. And this is going to be and then I have friends dinner this coming week as well, which is going to be on a Thursday. And what else is going on? I don't really have a whole lot going on that I can think of. Nothing noteworthy, newsworthy, whatever. Yeah. So there was a glitch there because I had something that was like confidential that I just like completely forgot that was in there. So, all right. So let's stick our. Where did we put shopping? Let's do a line down the middle. And we'll do the same thing we did last week. So let's see, we're going to do water up here this time. And then we're going to do, I think we're going to do shopping here. Where's my stencil? So I got a new one of these from Jet Pens, and I don't like it because see how it's frosted on one side and then the side is not frosted? Well, the entire thing is not frosted, which is kind of tweaking me out a little bit. I don't know. I know this is a very tight, small list, but it will be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't really need anything, but this is like just in case I do. Alright, so that's done. Put those back. Let's find a sticker. Let's take one out of here. So I had to break this into two pieces. My disk space is getting so low. I need to get a new computer. So like I'm not using this. So I'm probably gonna give that away to somebody too. I'm gonna use this one. The You Got This one. And for my to-do list. So let's just put this back together. We'll put this up here. Oh, seriously, dude. Okay. Alright, so we're going to just block off like this short little space for to-dos. And then I got some more space over here. We're going to use the big round doohickeys for the to-dos. So we're going to do this one and drop it down a little bit. This one, and then move it over here, and this one. So there's 3 to-dos for the week. And let me see if I have. It's going to be interesting trying to edit these videos. Like, I still have so many sticker sheets that I'm just like, I need to use them up. This is why I'm using these. Like, I have like 6 of them out that I'm using. So, I think I might just put this in here because it takes up a little bit of space. I don't have to fill it, and I still have a little bit more room to add stuff if I need to. So, okay, so there's that. So that looks good for next week. This is a holiday, and I don't have anything going on those days. So let's update the monthly with my Fitbit information. It says I slept for 4 hours and 15 minutes. I slept for more than that because I didn't have my Fitbit on until like 2 o'clock in the morning because I forgot to put it back on. So I'm going to just estimate that I slept for the 7 hours that I normally should be sleeping for. Like the night before, I slept for 5.5 hours, which is here. Sleep score of 65. Yeah, I got home late that night on Friday night, and so I didn't really sleep well. This was a 72, so I did sleep well in the amount of time that I slept. So what did I walk? Okay, 2:05:08. Now that the rain has stopped for the most part, I'm hoping that this year will be a decent spring for me to start getting out and going walking. So we'll see. I really need to do that while I'm at work. Um, just because it'll it'll be better for me. So let's see. Let's check in with my feelings. Did I get these taken care of? I don't think I did these. Um, let's see. Where are we at? So last night I was I was uncomfortable last night. So last night was what's today? Today's the 14th. So where are we? We're on the 14th. So last night I was uncomfortable. Um and yesterday morning I was uncomfortable because of my late night, and I was kind of uncomfortable on Friday night. But otherwise than that, like, I need to get better. I was so good at just doing this every single day, and I've gotten really distracted this week. So I was doing like entering all the AP and doing all the check run stuff and at work, and so it was exhausting, and I didn't like I got into work and I started right away, and I mean I usually do start right away, but usually I have like about 5 or 10 minutes where I just kind of gather my stuff, my brain together. um I am just going to do this because I don't really know. I'm kind of feeling a little bit sad today from some bad news that came from a friend. um and I hope she's doing okay. But so I'm feeling a little sad. I mean, I would say like tender. I'm gonna use tender instead because it's not. I have. There's nothing I can do about it, but be there for her. So, okay. So there's that. Um, I don't need to do any of this because I do that at the end of the month. I will update my weight again. I went up and then I came back down, and I don't know what's going on. This is my Everly stuff. I'm researching chia seeds and flaxseed meal to add to my diet, so that might help things a little bit. And let's go to my daily habits. I have not done. I need to get back on top of this. I don't like what I've done here. Like, I don't like my routines. I am. I don't know, but like, and I think part of it is that everybody's doing this AM and PM routine, and it's good for you to do this and that, and shut your phone off and your shit off like an hour before you go to bed, and da 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 da, and don't look at it first thing in the morning, and you should be doing X, Y, and Z, and HIJ, and whatever. Um, yeah. I have never ever been good at a morning routine. I usually get up, get ready to go to work, and go to work. You know, I usually have my coffee at work. I usually have my breakfast at work. I've been like this for decades. I mean, decades. We're not talking about years. Since like 2001. This is how it's been. So, part of that was because I had a cafe in the building I worked in. And so what I'd do is I'd get there, I'd stop in and get my coffee and my muffin, and I'd go upstairs and have breakfast at my desk. It's just how it worked for me. Went right to work, got my stuff done, you know. Over the years, I changed what I had to eat. So I went from having, actually, it used to be a chocolate donut and chocolate raspberry coffee. And then it went from that to being a raspberry muffin when they started making raspberry muffins. And then it went from that to eating um, 2 eggs and bacon and toast and home fries in the morning. And then it went from that to eating 2 eggs and bacon and coffee in the morning too. So I gave up the toast and I gave up the home fries. And now I don't have a cafe. And I have to make my own coffee at work. So, it is what it is. So, this I think is going to change like some of these. Um, but I have not been good at no alcohol. I had alcohol last night. What was last night? Um, I I had alcohol and I had like a little nibble of a gummy. And when I say little, I mean like a little tiny nibble of a gummy. And I did not like how it made me feel when I went to bed. I did not like, and it was a THC gummy, and I can't do THC gummies. I just can't. I'm gonna have to just do CBD ones because I can't even. It was just not a good time. So so there we are. So things might be changing. This section might be changing a little bit. The monthly's going to stay the same. The weeklies are going to stay the same. My notes for the week will stay pretty much the same. I need to add these in for this week, for next week. But that's me drawing lines, and you don't really care about that stuff. So I gotta remember to do my feelings, and that's it. So I will catch you next time, and I hope you have a great day. And if you're in the Northeast, try and enjoy some of the sun that we've been getting um, recently. So, all right. Um, Take care of yourselves and make sure you hug the people you love. Bye.